Every Sunday, Pastor Elijah stood behind the pulpit in a spotless white suit, his voice smooth like oil on water. People called him a man of God. They said his prayers healed sickness, and his touch opened doors. But Elijah's miracles always ended where the church doors closed. During the service, he spoke of sacrifice. Give, and God will multiply it, he said, locking eyes with the struggling widow in the third row. She dropped her last savings into the offering basket, believing heaven was listening. That night, Elijah counted the money alone in his office, smiling, not in gratitude but in victory. He didn't pray. He planned new shoes, a new car, another lye polished to shine. Behind the altar was a locked room. Inside it were ledgers, not scriptures, records of who was desperate enough to manipulate. The grieving, the unemployed, the sick, he called them seeds. One evening, a young man named Daniel came to him, shaking. "Pastor, my mother is dying. You said faith can save her." Elijah placed a hand on Daniel's head, eyes closed for show. "God needs a serious sacrifice." Daniel sold his motorcycle that night. The next morning, his mother died. The church mourned. Elijah preached about God's mysterious will. The crowd cried. He wiped his eyes last, after ensuring the offering was collected. But lies rot quietly. A cleaner, an old woman named Mama Grace, found the ledgers while dusting. She couldn't read much, but she recognized names, people she prayed with, people who vanished after giving everything. Instead of confronting Elijah, she waited. On a packed Sunday, as Elijah raised his hands for prayer, Mama Grace walked to the altar and dropped the ledger at his feet. "Read from that," she said softly. The room fell silent. Elijah froze. His smile cracked. People rushed forward, flipping pages, finding their names, their sacrifices, their pain neatly recorded. The holy man shrank into a frightened con artist. Elijah ran that day, not chased by police, but by truth. The church didn't close. It changed. Mama Grace never became pastor. She simply cleaned, prayed, and reminded them. God does not live in costumes.